Hi everyone, today we're going to be doing a Christina Aguilera Keeps Getting Better makeup inspired tutorial. I got asked to do it absolutely ages ago, except I didn't get around to doing it, so now I found a picture on my computer, it reminded us, and off we go. So, I hope you're all doing well. I have the competition winning results coming soon, so congratulations to the winner. Can't say yet, but we'll announce it, so don't worry. All the videos are fantastic, by the way. I must admit, there was one which I thought was fantastic, and I used inspiration from it to do my little boy for his Halloween trick-or-treating. So, there you go. All this will be revealed. I'll reveal it through Twitter and what have you, so the winners and everything. But anyway, let's get cracking, because if I don't, we'll be here 40 minutes later. So first of all, I'm going to prime the eye, and I'm just using my basic primer. It's just my little tester, and I'm going to stick that on. I'm going to go right up into the eyebrow bone. Go right in. Right up and in. Right. Then we're going to do this side as well. Now this look is absolutely gorgeous, and we're going to add lib because I'm not putting lashes on. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put extra thick layers of mascara on the top, and then on the bottom I'm going to draw some in. So let's get some primer under there as well. Okay, done that. Now let's get the colour on to start with. First off, I'm using, if I can open it, it's a My Fierce Violet, and it's white. Well, it's got a name, but it looks like white, and that's what you're after. Any white eyeshadow. Let's have a look. Now where's my brush? Okay, so I'm just going to stick this on, and it's called Porcelain Dust. I've got my mirror in front of us. I'm just going to pat that on. It's not completely white, which I wanted. I wanted it kind of like translucent white, but it's white enough for the look. So I'm just patting this mixture on all over the eyelid. And you can come right out if you want, just patting it on. And then underneath, put a little bit in the inner corner, just along like that. Oh, what's that? Tickled. So stick some more on the other side. Should have done one eye first. I know this is going to just take forever. So let's crack on before we do another long video, which I know a lot of you enjoy, and thank you for that. But I know a lot of people think I'm not waiting around for that to finish, so I've got to try and keep everyone happy and bring the time down a little, because I don't edit. I want to be able to have you follow along with us if you want. You've got the option. Plus you get to see the look in real time, so if you're thinking of doing it on yourself, you'll be able to think, okay, that take Lauren 20 minutes, it's going to take me 20 minutes, or, you know, that kind of thing. I've got the dog trying to get in now. Now I'm going to take a fluffy brush, or blendy brush. Where's it gone? And I'm taking the purple one at the bottom here, Turkish Night. Any purple will do, dark purple. You're going to be putting the colour over it, so it doesn't really matter. And then from the outer corner, just gently blend it up and over. Stay clear of your lid. You want to leave your lid white. So just bring it up and over. Gently bring it into the inner corner like that. You see? Now, not only do the colours go gorgeous together, but when we're done, you'll see how it works out. So I'm just blending it back and forwards. And then when you get to the outer corner, I'm just taking it easy. You don't need to rush with this. Keep blending it in the same way like that, and we're going to just blend it out. You don't want it touching the lower lash line or the lower eyelid. You want to keep it just to the corners. So keep that going like that, see? You're going to bring it out. Now that's your purple. Do the same on the other side. And I'm always resting my little finger on my cheek and hold the brush just where I need it to give it a good, you can really get the angle right, you can get the control right, and it just keeps you steady. So if you find your hands are not as, well, shaky, if you find your hands are shaky and you just want to steady them, this works perfect, and for doing your liner as well. So just bringing the purple out just a little way. But you mostly want to get it curled around and into the inner corner. Give it a good blend. Now we need to come up a bit on this side. Always keep my finger on my cheek and it helps you glide with the brush. And another thing I've noticed, and it does work, if you get to know the actual eye shape you have and you really work with it, you can get the eyeshadow on much better than before. Because I think it all depends on how much hands-on experience you get. That's why sitting in front of the mirror and experimenting, it really gets you far. Nothing can come close. Now for the dark, we're going to put some of this on, and it's by MAC, and it's called Stately Black. It's that one there. Look, there's my little camera. I'm in the bathroom, by the way. I fancy to change for you. Now, it's not picking up as well as I'd like. Let's see if we can get a good grip of that. Come on. It's not as dark as I'd like. It's not coming off as dark as I like, which I'm upset about, because this is the one I wanted. But never mind. Then take that and just blend that back over the purple. And same again on this side. It's adding a bit of colour, but it's not as dark as I wanted it to be. But never mind. Actually, if you have a black or a sparkly black, that would go perfect over your purple. Now once I've done that, I'm going to take a pink with another little brush. This one's yogurt, I think it is. Take that, let's highlight. So just under your eyebrow bone, bring the yogurt down. And patting it on underneath for starters. And then I'm going to blend into the actual dark colour. Get more on that side, stick it on, and that's why we'll put primer right up to the brow. Just helps this stick. Now it's not the best highlighter I'm looking for. Maybe we should have had a bit of a shimmery one, but it's still alright. So if you can see it's starting to cling, we'll stick that down there and then gently bring back and forth. Just a little bit, just to smoke that outer edge out, just a little bit though, not too much. going to go back over just there and bring that up a little bit. Now for the fun part, let's get the white eyeliner on. I'm using NYX or NYX, whatever you want to call it, 906 white, and I'm going to stick that on the lower lash line and on the waterline, so that's that wet part of your eye. Now a lot of stuff doesn't stick to that, so you might find it comes off, it'll budge, but the white one, that's why I like to stick it on the actual skin part as well, because then once your waterlines come off, you've got a bit of backup. So that's what I do. Just going to get that right in, right into that corner, and then bring it out as well. So you can see it's extremely stuck now to the actual waterline and on the lash line. So you've got a bit of backup in case it comes off. Same on this side, get it on there. I just go back and forwards until I've got the right thickness of what I want. Get it right into the hairs as well, into the mini hairs. There you go, and then come right into the inner corner. Now, let's get the liner on. I'm using Lancome Lac Liner. I've got a yellow hand because I've been doing some stuff, and I'll show you, all will be revealed. It's a special video coming up. But anyway, let's crack on with this one. So you've got your liner. Again, stick your little finger on your cheek, close your eye as much as you can, and then straight over. And I'm bringing it down, because what we're going to do is we're going to put some lashes down here as well. Let's get the other side done first before we go any further. If you find going the full swipes hard, just get comfy. Something stuck to my cheek. We'll go halfway across. So go halfway with your little finger on your cheek. And then, in case it's easier for you, this is how I started. And then join it into the middle. Now what I like to do is, I like to get right into the inner corner. Now my eyes are a funny shape, which means it looks a bit skew with. It's not. And I'll show you in the end photos, it's just my eyes are a bit funny. You see? There's always something to let you down, isn't there? Now for the fun part. So, take your little finger again, and on the bottom we're going to draw a line. This is not ideal to get in your eye, so make sure you do it on the skin. So just here, trying to draw without it going on my hair, little lashes. Now I did have a Q-tip somewhere, but I don't know where they've gone. And then we're going to flick it out about here. And then go up again and flick it out again. And once more. Now as you see, they don't match up. You can match them if you want, or you can leave a gap. It depends what you want effect wise. And we're going to bring the hair down slightly by just drawing little flickers. Now the next part's fun. It's the other eye. Let's see if we can get them to match, yeah? Okay, so let's go. So start in the inner corner, about just a tiny way after your actual tear duct. Pull any amount of face you need because it's really hard going. And out. Now let's go back over and put a bit more mixture on because I ran out. Now where did we put that one? We'll put another little one underneath. And then another one. And you have a couple more. I'm just sorting my lash out because I had too much liner on it, stuck. That's it. And go back over and thicken where you want. Now I'm just going a little way over there. Now, you can do some more lines if you want, but I'm going to do a couple on the top. So, take your liner and start adding them up above. And then one more for good luck. But careful on the top, because you know what will happen if you shut your eye and you haven't let it dry, it's going to just go everywhere. I had terrible trouble trying to get Jordan to stay still while I drew eyeballs on his eyelids because he was laughing his head off and it was just squirting everywhere. Out a bit more on the bottom. There you go. Got a nice little lash effect at each end. Now let's get the mascara on and the rest on because we've got blush to do and lips. So tip your head back and give your lashes a good covering from root to tip. Now I think this mascara is on its way out, so I'm giving it a good pump in the jar, and I know I shouldn't do. Because it traps in, it dries it out quicker, but it's on its way out already, so I'll do what I like with it. Let it dry, give it a couple of coats. I would give it a couple of coats, but it's always best not to let your lashes dry completely and then put more on, because then it's hard to separate and you end up with spider legs, which isn't a pretty look. So if you let them go a little bit tacky and then add more, you get to manipulate the lashes a bit more to get that second coating on, which is really nice. And I knew I'd forgot to do something. I've forgotten to curl. Brought me curlers in with us, look. And I forgot to curl. Do apologise. Got that much going on and I wanted to keep the time down for you all. Anyway, bronze. I'm using Glam Bronze Duo and this one's Blonde 301. Huge big brush, because what I want to do is I want to get a nice all over effect rather than just in one place. So get a load on there like that, and you just go on just on the outside of the face. We're going to keep the cheeks simple. Bit up here on the temples, And if you've got a chubby face like me, stick a bit under here, and it just helps give a bit of shadow to it. You can get rid of a whole chin if you try. I do. Well, now and again. Stick it under there. It can't harm. Go right up into the temples again. Here out the way. I think we'll have a bit more just to darken it out. Using pressure like that in a circular motion to get it into the cheekbones. Get some more on this side like that. Quick lipstick, but first I'm going to get some concealer on around the lips. I've pulled the wrong bit. It's a Bobbi Brown, and that's powder and that's concealer, and I had to open the powder, didn't I? And it's everywhere. Oh, never mind. So get your concealer, take a little brush, just have a little one, that'll do for now, a little square one, like that. And now I'm just getting out of that spot that I had. And then dab a bit into there because it's nice and shimmery. Take a lipstick, I'm using MAC Fashion Muse. Itchy nose. And there you have it. You can do in your brows if you want. We should do some brows. I think we should do a couple of brows. So I'm just going to gently, it's got red on it, liner brush into the Polar Dove, any kind of brow wax you've got, or even a bit of Vaseline, it really does work. And I'm just tidying these up. Christina's eyebrows are really blonde, so they don't need darkening. Just get a little bit on there just to kind of pull it together and darken it out. And get a bit more on there as well. And there you go. We're all done, girls and boys. Are you ready? It's Christina Aguilera. I need to put some more mascara on, but it keeps getting better. Makeup inspired tutorial. I really hope you've enjoyed. I really do. Another one coming up soon. You'll enjoy it. It's for a good cause. I'll see you in a bit. Zoom zoom.